Hey, what's going on, Freedomers? All right, so one thing I'm doing for the rest of 2019 is the growth level. And what that means is Ed Miles says it very beautifully. He says this: you have to leverage growth and momentum to dominate in business. Like, he said, a lot of people get a lot of momentum and then they fall in love, and I've done this so much this year. I fell in love with the momentum, but I did not do what it takes to grow. And when you don't do what it takes, when you fall in love with the momentum, you the flame of the momentum fuels out, and when because what in the human condition, the only thing that makes you happy is progress and growth. If you don't do what it takes to grow, meaning get out your comfort zone, and or get to a level that expands you, um, then you're gonna fall in love with the momentum, and then you're gonna be you're always gonna be forcing momentum. You want to put yourself in a position where you're able to grow, where that momentum that you once forced is natural. The momentum you were once forcing, is like it's easy for you to do now, so you can keep focusing on growth. And but you also have to. There's always going to be a level of forced momentum, but you have to um, force it to the point where it's it's you have to force it. You're always going to be in a position where you have to force it, but you also want to put yourself in a position where a good amount of that force is natural. Example: you want to sometime in the beginning you're gonna force your content to get attention, pushing it, promoting it, um, making a lot of it, pushing it out there, sharing it everywhere, and then you're gonna get that momentum where you're getting traction, and you don't have to share as much. People are liking it, commenting on it from weeks on end, days on end, and you don't have to post as much because people are watching it regardless. But in the beginning, it's gonna feel like such a hard effort because you have to you're trying to grow, and you're trying to catch momentum. And I've learned and like he said in the video, get some rabbits, and I'm understanding this now. A lot of people die in business because they don't when they get the little rabbits, when they get the little wins, they don't capitalize on that, so they can they don't capitalize on it enough for them to grow. And I've done this because I've learned with the income that I made this year, I wasn't capitalizing on the income that I made for to grow. I was only falling in love with the momentum. And in business, that can mean you temporarily update your lifestyle. You you eat a little better. You become gluttonous, and you don't do whatever it takes to expand, to make sure that momentum is now permanent, to the extent of understanding you don't have to go back to once was, because when the momentum dies, you usually go back to what you once were, and sometimes that's not a good place.